Your Majesty.
Emperor. The Ministry of Rights has selected the most auspicious dates for marriage recently. Please take a look. Marriage. Didn't you say last night that you wanted to bring Miss Sue from Minister Sue's household into the palace? Nonsense. I was talking nonsense after drinking. Why didn't you stop me, Your Majesty? If the servant had stopped you, I'd be answering with my head in my hands now. Sleep.
What's wrong with Chantao?
Miss, this is Eunuch Hai. He's the chief steward on His Majesty's side.
This old servant greets Consort Wan. These are all gifts from His Majesty to you, madam. His Majesty also said that since you're young, madam, you can wake up whenever you like in the future. There's no need to pay respects to the Empress.
Thank you, Eunuch Hai. Chantao.
Eunuch, please take this.
Oh, thank you, madam. Then this old servant won't disturb your rest any longer.
Chantao, help me with my makeup. On the first day in the palace, the rules must still be followed. Your servant pays respects to the Empress.
Rise.
Thank you, Empress.
Consort Wan, you've only been in the palace for a day. Yet you dare to keep the Empress waiting for so long. Truly, with His Majesty's favor, you don't even regard the Empress.
This is my first time in the palace, unlike the noble consort, who's familiar with the palace paths.
Young but quite sharp-tongued. Fine. Since it's your first day in the palace, and His Majesty rested in your chambers last night, it's understandable to be late. From now on, we all live together in the rear palace. Just serve His Majesty well, Empress. You're too kind. If you spare Consort Wan today, tomorrow there will be Consort Xiang and Consort Li breaking the rules. Then the rear palace will be in chaos. Guards. Today, I'll teach Consort Wan a lesson on behalf of the Empress. She shall kneel outside as punishment. She's not allowed to rise until the time is up. My lady, please inform the noble consort that my mistress has heat stroke. Call the imperial physician. Others can kneel. Why can't your mistress? It's an honor for her to be punished by the noble consort herself. She must endure it. 2 more hours, kneel the full time. Then she can leave. You. My lady. Seventh Prince, it's the noble consort's order. To punish Consort Wan by kneeling here. You can't take her away.
How dare you stop me? If anything happens to Consort Wan, you'll answer to His Majesty with your head.
Your Majesty. How is Consort Wan? She only has heat stroke, nothing serious. Open the windows for half an hour. I'll return to prepare her medicine. Don't worry, Your Majesty. All is well. I take my leave now. Thanks to you. I heard heat stroke seems minor, but if delayed, it can still be life-threatening.
It's my duty as your son.
At the palace banquet, you said you fancied a girl. Which family is she from? Tell your father. If she's virtuous and talented, I'll arrange your marriage.
It's just my unrequited love. If I speak of it, it might trouble her.
Then it's not meant to be. Don't be too heartbroken.
I'll remember your advice, father. Since Consort Wan is fine, I'll take my leave now.
All right. No need for formalities.
Your Majesty.
The physician will bring your medicine soon. The quiet garden is cool. Rest well here. As for Consort Wan, I've already punished her.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
My lady. Your Majesty, the Emperor passed away half an hour ago, due to a heart attack in the Zhangyang Palace.
Let go, let go.
What are you doing?
I am Consort Wan, personally appointed by His Majesty. How dare you act so recklessly before the imperial mausoleum?
When the Emperor passes without heirs, his childless concubines must accompany him in death. This is the law of the land. Now that the late Emperor is gone, and Consort Wan is without child, she must be buried with him.
Wan has only been in the palace for a little over a month. How could she possibly have a child?
Then it's her fate not to survive. This is the rule set by the founding Emperor. Does Chancellor Su dare to defy the order? Bring it here. Everyone, choose.
Mother.
How are you? Where are the imperial physicians?
If Chancellor Su is trying to stall for time, I advise you to give up. No one can save her from the burial.
Let's at least call the imperial physician to examine her. If Consort Wan has some incurable disease that could harm the late emperor's body, that would truly be a grave offense.
Then summon the imperial physician to examine her. Congratulations, Empress. How dare you? These are the days of the late Emperor's burial. What is there to celebrate? Empress, Consort Wan is 1 month pregnant. The great Zhou dynasty welcomes another royal heir.
Father. It's my unfilial fault. I've dragged you into suffering with me.
Stop crying. You're so scared you've lost your mind. This is the quiet garden. You're still alive. Your Highness, you've been pregnant for over a month. Avoid extreme emotions.
I'm pregnant? How is this possible? Clearly, His Majesty never touched me.
At the palace banquet, I was drunk and acted recklessly, forcing you into the palace. Only because you look so much like my Wan. That's why. Do you resent me?
The Su family has enjoyed imperial favor for years. Father rose from an 8th rank official to the position of Chancellor, all thanks to your Majesty's grace. Wan is grateful and holds no resentment.
For now, stay here peacefully. No one will trouble you anymore. In time, I will find the right moment to send you out of the palace. If not for Physician Lu declaring your pregnancy in public, you might have already been buried in the imperial mausoleum by now.
Faking pregnancy to escape. Father, this is a crime of deceiving the Emperor. What if we're discovered? And it implicates Physician Lu too. What should we do now?
Your Highness, please calm your anger. Although the Prime Minister and I don't share the same surname, we are of the same lineage. Moreover, the Prime Minister once saved my life. To rescue your Highness, I would die 1,000 deaths without regret. Then let's keep this matter hidden for a lifetime. Understood. Daughter, this matter, leave it to your father. Just stay here peacefully.
Father, the late Emperor promised me he would let me leave.
The late Emperor passed away before appointing a crown prince. How could he have had time to arrange everything for you? I can't take you away from the harem, but I'll ensure you live a worry-free life here.
Seventh Prince.
Concubine, why are you here so late at night? What brings you here?
We're the same age. Calling me concubine isn't appropriate.
You were born in the harsh winter at the beginning of the year. I was born in the midsummer heat. Same year, different months. What's inappropriate about that?
You.
Concubine, why is it that every time we meet, you end up falling?
I'm asking you. Did my father just come to see you?
Prime Minister Su did visit me. To ensure your safety, he made a deal with me.
Greetings, Your Highness the Seventh Prince.
Prime Minister, what urgent matter brings you here? Prime Minister, what is the meaning of this?
This old minister dares to ask. Your Highness, please save my daughter's life.
Save concubine Wan. Didn't she already get pregnant to avoid burial?
It was a fake pregnancy.
Prime Minister, do you realize that if your words were overheard by others, it would mean the extermination of your entire clan?
To protect Wan, I have no other choice. If Your Highness saves my daughter, this old minister is willing to do anything. In exchange for the highest position.
You. Agreed.
If I fail, I can continue being a carefree seventh prince. But if it succeeds, the empire and the beauty will be in my hands. Why shouldn't I agree? So, my mother came late at night to make me reject the deal with the Chancellor.
If there were other ways, Father wouldn't have come to you. Father has schemed so much just to keep me alive. How could I betray Father's intentions? I just came to beg the Seventh Prince. If someday the fake pregnancy is exposed, please protect my Su family and physician Lu.
What if I refuse? Mother,
You. What did you just call me?
mother,
Then as your son. How could I not listen to my mother? Rest early, I won't disturb your peace.
still as sharp-tongued as ever.
Even if Chancellor Su hadn't come, Your Highness still wanted to help Miss One, right? But why did you have to play the villain earlier?
If I agreed too quickly, she would become suspicious. It's because playing the villain lets her accept my help without guilt.
Ah,
Your Highness, what's wrong?
you.
The night is deep. Mother, you should retire early.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here?
Your Highness, what's wrong? Your Highness, are you all right? I heard you screaming just now.
There was a rat, I just chased it away.
There's actually a rat? I'll go report to the Internal Affairs Office.
If I'm a rat, then what does that make you, Mother? A cat hunting for prey.
Why are you here so late?
Of course, to help Mother make the fake pregnancy real. Dr. Lin said you're already 1 month pregnant. If we don't hurry, the Su family's heads won't be safe anymore.
Then let's begin. So soon?
What's the rush? It hasn't even started yet.
Xiaoqing, you look so dashing and charming. Who would have thought?
Mother Consort, you're in such a hurry.
Didn't you say that if we don't hurry, the lives of our Su family won't be safe?
Mother Consort, so this is what you like. Mother Consort,
Finally, some peace and quiet. Remember, you're not allowed to call me Mother Consort here. Why are you still here?
if I'm not here, where else would I be? Mother Consort, don't worry. Before coming to serve you last night, I made all the arrangements.
Where is Lord Eason going so early?
Last night, the seventh prince was feeling melancholic and played the flute all night. He even broke the flute. I'm taking it to the musician for repairs.
What nonsense about serving me. Get out of the way.
Mother Consort, you certainly have the demeanor of an emperor.
What nonsense are you spouting?
Cold, heartless, and lustful. Which part of that is wrong? Last night's. Where did Mother Consort learn all that?
Don't ask questions you shouldn't.
The emperor has never shared bed with you. Then Mother Consort must have read quite a few romance novels. Lend me some to read.
Let go of me.
Greetings, noble consort. My lady hasn't woken up yet. We're sisters. How could I possibly mind? Sister, you're not properly dressed. I especially brought some freshly made pastries from the imperial kitchen. They're best eaten while hot.
Greetings, noble consort.
Sister, you're so lucky to have a face that the late emperor loved. Entering the palace and becoming a consort. Then rising to become the mistress of Jingyuan Palace. And now exempt from burial because of the royal heir in your womb. I'm truly envious, sister.
Sister, you're so blessed. It's all thanks to the noble consort and the empress's blessings.
I dare not accept such words from you, sister. Rumors are spreading all over the palace. Sister, the timing of this child is too suspicious. Otherwise, why would? You didn't say it earlier or later, but right on the day of the late emperor's grand funeral. You said it.
If I hadn't fainted from excitement that day, I might have entered the imperial mausoleum with the royal heir. I'm quite curious. Who in this palace has the audacity to question the royal heir? Is their neck so stiff they're not afraid of being beheaded?
Don't worry, sister. Her Majesty the Empress and I have already taught those talkative servants a lesson. Today, I came. Firstly, to let you taste the pastries from the imperial kitchen. And secondly, my younger sister is marrying the fourth prince next month. You've been blessed with a royal heir. So I wanted to invite you to the ceremony to share in your good fortune.
Thank you for the invitation, sister. But the imperial physician said I'm naturally frail. And the pregnancy is unstable, requiring rest. I'm afraid I'll have to decline your kind offer.
Of course, I naturally forgot you need to rest well for the pregnancy. Then you should rest properly, sister.
Mother, you dare eat anything someone sends you?
When did I say I would eat it? I was just looking.
Naturally frail, unstable pregnancy, the way you lie, is so charming.
If the 7th prince has nothing else, I won't keep you.
Mother, why didn't you accept Consort Rome's invitation earlier?
If you went, it would be tantamount to announcing to the entire court that the Prime Minister's residence supports the 4th prince. If I ate it, the fact that I'm not pregnant would be exposed. Consort Rome's visit here was full of traps.
It seems Mother is quite clever. But clearly, Consort Rome is already suspicious. How should we handle this?
Eat it. You don't need to know the rest. But isn't this pastry poisoned? I know. Don't worry, it won't kill you. Be good and listen to Mother. I won't let you eat it for nothing. Chantao. Go to the Imperial Hospital and find Physician Liu. Ask him to do me a favor.
Take care, sir. Isn't that Physician Liu who serves Consort Wan? Why is he here? Shopkeeper. Show me the prescription the physician just took. This is against the rules. How dare you? I'm Consort's people, sent by Her Highness to investigate. Do you dare stop me? I wouldn't dare, sir. Here's the prescription the gentleman just took. Prescription for medicine. These are herbs to relieve menstrual cramps. No wonder Imperial Physician Liu avoided the Imperial Hospital and came here to get the medicine. So Consort Wan isn't pregnant at all.
Why so flustered? I'm not flustered at all. This is absurd, Your Majesty the Empress. Su Qingwan is indeed suspicious. She's faking her pregnancy. There's no child in her belly. Are you sure?
I am certain. Your Majesty the Empress, I saw it with my own eyes. Imperial Physician Liu, who serves Consort Wan, went to an outside clinic. He obtained herbs to relieve menstrual pain.
Summon Consort Wan and Imperial Physician Liu to Fenghuan Palace.
Greetings, Your Majesty the Empress and noble consort.
Consort Wan, do you admit your guilt?
I don't know what crime I've committed. Please enlighten me, Your Majesty.
Still playing dumb even at death's door. Guards.
Noble consort, what are you doing?
How dare you, Su Qingwan? To avoid being buried with the late emperor. You spun a colossal lie, falsely claiming to be pregnant. Her Majesty gave you a chance. Since you refuse to admit it, we'll examine your body and expose your deceit, you wretched maid.
I never lied. Please judge fairly, Your Majesty. I carry the late emperor's child in my womb. I cannot endure such torment.
Your tongue is sharp, but I saw it myself. Imperial Physician Liu obtained a prescription that must never be taken during pregnancy. With evidence and witnesses here, Your Highness. Stop denying it. You lie. When did I ever?
Since Consort Wan insists she's pregnant, and the Imperial physicians are all present, let the chief physician take her pulse again. The truth will be clear, ending the rumors.
I was appointed Consort Wan by the late emperor himself. Now I'm to be examined publicly? Even if proven innocent. How could I face anyone afterward?
Stop dawdling. Proceed.
No.
Halt! You have some nerve. The 7th prince fainted from stomach pain. It's critical, and no physicians can be found. Yet you're here slacking off. If anything happens to him, how many heads do you have to spare?
Why did the 7th prince collapse suddenly? Take me to him at once. Your Majesty, Su Qingwan, this is outrageous. Is the 7th prince's life less important than this examination?
To survive in this cutthroat harem, how can one rely solely on men and children?
What's going on? The 7th prince was perfectly fine. How could he suddenly have stomach pain?
Your Highness, the 7th prince's stomach pain isn't an illness. It's caused by medication.
Zheng Yu is the 7th prince of Great Zhou. His meals are prepared by dedicated attendants. How could he have mistakenly ingested medicine?
I have no grudge against Consort Wan. Why would she harm me?
What do you mean by that, seventh prince?
I heard Consort Wan is pregnant. So I went to visit her, but found the silent garden empty. There was a plate of pastries on your table, so I took a bite. I never expected to faint from stomach pain. I said you wanted to harm me. Was I wrong?
Those pastries were sent by noble Consort Wan this morning. I hadn't eaten them yet and went to Phoenix Palace. Who knew? The seventh prince would come looking for me and eat them?
Are you saying the pastries were drugged?
I never said that.
Noble Consort Wan, do you have anything to say? Your Majesty, are you believing Suching Wan's lies? Thinking I poisoned the pastries?
This concerns my reputation. I beg your Majesty to investigate thoroughly.
These pastries were taken from Consort Wan's palace. Have the imperial physician examine them. Your Highness, are there any other discomforts?
Nausea. Dizziness. The urge to vomit.
That confirms it. These pastries contain moonlit grass. If a man eats it, he'll experience dizziness and stomach pain. If a pregnant woman eats it, she'll miscarry.
Since noble Consort Wan wanted to harm me, why slander me in front of the Empress, claiming I have no child? I've only been in the palace for 2 months, always remembering the Empress's teachings, never causing any trouble. I don't know what I did wrong to deserve this from noble Consort Wan.
I've never heard of any moonlit grass. Consort Wan, don't spout nonsense.
Moonlit grass is an extremely cold substance. It would never appear in the Imperial Hospital. If someone deliberately drugged the pastries, they'd do it in their own quarters. Since Your Highness denies it, then have the guards search every palace.
How dare you? I ordered you to prepare medicinal meals for Consort Wan, yet you actually put the poisonous phantom moon grass in the food. If you take the blame for this crime, I guarantee your family outside the palace will want for nothing.
Spare me, Your Majesty. Spare me, seventh prince. I was afraid. If Consort Wan gave birth to the child, it would threaten the fourth prince's future. I lost my mind. This has nothing to do with the noble consort. I deserve to die.
Enough. You attempted to harm Consort Wan and the royal heir. Why are you apologizing to me and the Empress?
Just now in Phoenix Palace. It was you, physician, who swore I was faking the pregnancy. Why now do you want to harm the child in my womb? Your Majesty, don't you think these inconsistent statements raise the question, which is true, and which is false?
At first, I believed you were pregnant. But I clearly saw physician Liu going to an outside clinic to get medicine for menstrual relief. Sheer nonsense. Your ladyship is of noble status. Why would I bypass the Imperial Hospital to get medicine from an outside clinic? Reporting to Your Majesty, I went to the outside clinic because my younger sister was unwell, not to get medicine for her ladyship.
How dare you slander Consort Wan and harm the royal heir? Guards, take this fool and execute him.
Your Majesty, spare me.
Thank you, Your Majesty, for clearing my name.
Oh my. There's no dog that bites without reason. Especially one that bites this prince. Merely executing a servant hardly satisfies my wrath. Your Majesty, what do you think?
The noble consort failed to manage her subordinate. 1 month confinement in the Buddha Hall for reflection.
Ouch. I sacrificed my well-being to assist you, Mother. Mother, how do you plan to repay me?
Hugging your mother in broad daylight, how improper.
But thrilling.
Thank you, seventh prince, for your help. I'm sorry you got hurt. It pains me deeply. I'll send the best tonics for your recovery. Rest well, seventh prince. I'm heading back now.
Yi Sun, The sun's about to set. Fetch me a set of fine clothes.
How dare you falsely accuse my lady and the royal heir? Does being an imperial consort give you the right to slander people?
Your Majesty, the matter has been dealt with. Let's not bring it up again. After this incident, my days in the palace should be more peaceful.
But
Mother Consort, your beauty is truly stunning. Even your glare is quite captivating.
Although it seems you were implicated because of me. If someone investigates with ill intent, they'll uncover something. Then our affair will be exposed to all.
If we cannot share a bed in life, sharing a grave in death would suffice.
I don't wish to die so soon. The bed is already made. Come with me.
so reckless. What kind of behavior is this? Your Highness, trouble. Chancellor Su heard that your people harassed Consort Wan and flew into a rage. He took his men to our general's residence. What? How dare you say I harassed Consort Wan? Speak nonsense again, and I'll have your head. This servant misspoke. Chancellor Su is stubborn. If I cannot appease his anger, I fear the general's residence will know no peace. My sister's marriage, too. Go do something for me. Succeed, and you'll be rewarded. Fail, and you can dig your own grave. Understood. Your Highness, you never cared for the 7th Prince before. Why are you so worried now that he's fallen ill? It's not the 7th Prince I'm worried about. The late Emperor passed, leaving the Crown Prince position vacant. Xiao Qingyu's maternal grandfather is the Grand Ancestor's personally appointed South Sea Commissioner. With his support, the throne belongs to my son. But what if the 7th Prince also seeks power? He's a worthless fool who spends his days chasing women. He can't stir up any trouble. Without his grandfather's influence, Xiao Qingyu probably wouldn't have survived to be born. The 7th Prince is nothing to fear. Consort Wan's child hasn't been born yet. I'm dealing with only Consort Rong remains.
If one wishes to wake every morning to such a splendid view, then the throne must be fought for, willingly or not.
My lady, forgive me. Last night, this servant somehow fell into a deep slumber and failed to attend to your rest. I beg for your punishment.
Then I sentence you to fetch my zither. On a day so clear and serene, with skies washed clean, it's perfect for playing.
Right away. This servant will fetch it at once. What brings you here? Greetings, Consort Wan. Some days ago, my mistress, misled by a villain's slander, wronged you, Consort Wan. She is truly remorseful. Knowing that your health, Consort Wan, might prevent you from attending the 4th Prince's wedding, she sent me to present these gifts as apology. Please, set aside past grievances and accept them.
Sister Consort, you exaggerate. Between sisters, friction is inevitable. There's no need for apologies. As the weather turns warmer, the ice silk fabric Sister Consort sent, made into garments, is truly thoughtful. This bird is quite lovely. Keeping it in the courtyard would be splendid. All these were carefully selected by Sister Consort. Ensure they are well kept. Understood?
Yes.
The journey from the quiet garden to the Buddha Hall is not short. Thank you for making the trip.
You honor me, consort. This servant will not disturb your rest further.
Did I not say we should avoid contact during the day?
But I cannot control my longing for you, Mother. Since you refused to see me, I had to come find you myself.
Smooth talker. Instead of seeking me out, focus more on court affairs. Your mind is always occupied with such matters. Showing no ambition.
Mother, how can you say I lack ambition? The Empress has, these past few days, repeatedly, sent tonics to my residence. Her intent to curry favor and recruit me is quite obvious. Mother, you must treat me well. Or else, I might just be swayed by the Empress.
Joe. How dare you threaten your mother, concubine?
I wouldn't dare. But
what are you doing?
the gown from noble Consort Wan is truly beautiful. I wish to see it. On you, Mother.
Absurd. Why change clothes for no reason?
Now you have no choice, Mother.
Let go.
Seems trapped in a cage, yet quite fierce and unruly.
When will I finally conceive? Who says changing clothes means? I must show them to Xiaoqing you. Xiaoqing you, it's broad daylight.
Broad daylight. Mother, what do you think I want to do? Indeed, very beautiful.
Truly beautiful.
Mother, noble Consort Wan sent you gifts. Why accept them without caution?
She came to reconcile. I see no need for conflict. Why refuse?
Mother, do you think staying passive in this ruthless harem will keep you alive? How about we make a bet?
Bet on what?
The second prince's birthday is soon. There will be a palace banquet. By then, your pregnancy will be stable, so you must attend. Let's bet whether you'll be schemed against then.
I won't.
Then I bet you will.
Well, what's the wager?
You've been on top every night. If I win, you'll switch positions with me. Deal.
Master, I have urgent news.
I take my leave.
Seventh Prince, this servant pays respects.
Rise.
Why does this person's scent seem familiar? Miss, I brought the zither. By the way, why did the seventh prince come to our quiet garden?
Passing by. Came to sit a while.
Miss, why is your face so red? Could it be a cold?
No, it's just this room. It's too stuffy, way too stuffy. Let's go to the courtyard. Let's go, let's go.
Why is the seventh prince coming out of the quiet garden? The zither's notes are sharp, like tearing silk and piercing clouds. Who is playing the zither in the quiet garden? Such exquisite skill is unheard of.
You saw Xiao Qingyu coming out of the quiet garden.
Exactly.
Could it be that Xiao Qingyu truly has ambitions for the throne? Has he secretly won over the Su family?
Mother Empress. Who is the one playing the zither in the quiet garden? I heard their skill is extraordinary. I've never seen them before.
That person in the quiet garden is Consort Wan, newly taken in by your late father before his passing. The daughter of Prime Minister Su, skilled in the zither. Your seventh brother has loved music since childhood. So it's no surprise he went to the quiet garden to find Consort Wan. It's nothing unusual. My son. With the court in turmoil, what are your plans?
Those who can be won over, we must. Those who can't, I'll find a way to make them submit willingly.
Then how do you plan to proceed?
What father cared about most was the southern floods. I'll start there. If I can successfully manage the floods, the throne will be mine.
Prime Minister, why not visit Consort Wan instead of coming to my humble abode?
Your Highness has shown much kindness to my daughter. This old minister won't disappoint you.
Prime Minister, this dragon throne is truly blinding.
It's so late today. Why hasn't he come yet? These pastries are from Zhang's shop. My father must have come by.
Prime Minister Su did come to my residence today to discuss matters. But these pastries, I bought them myself. When I saw them off, worried they'd be cold by the time they reached you. I've been keeping them warm against my chest. Mother Consort, touched?
What did my father want with you? Court matters, I suppose. Let's not talk about it.
Throughout history, throne disputes often lead to fratricide and chaos. If that day ever comes, will you stay by my side?
You call me Mother Consort, so naturally, I stand with you through thick and thin.
The second prince, to manage the flood disaster, promised merchants from neighboring city-states that after he ascends the throne, he would grant them fiefs and official titles on the condition that they raise the price of relief supplies to a level no one but him could afford.
Natural disasters are hard to resist, but man-made calamities are even more terrifying. If that second prince gets his way, how many more heartless villains would enter the court as officials? How long could our great Zhou dynasty thrive then? Xiao Qingyu. Lives are at stake. You absolutely cannot let them act so recklessly.
Mother Consort, you trust me a lot.
Father has been in court for decades, with countless disciples. The person he chose couldn't be wrong.
Gulme. Mother Consort, if you hadn't entered the palace as a consort, what would you be doing now?
Most likely heading north to visit my mother's hometown. This time of year, the grasslands there should be lush and green. The weather is cool, perfect for galloping on horseback.
Mother Consort can ride horses too?
I told you, don't call me Mother Consort in bed.
Then what should I call you? Wan Wan.
Aren't you tired?
How could I be tired with Wan Wan?
Xiaoqing, you really are.
What's wrong with the seventh prince?
Nothing.
Your subordinate Yisun pays respects to Consort Wan.
Why is it you again?
The weather is warm, and the grass is green. My lord invites your ladyship to visit Yichuan Garden.
Why would your lord suddenly invite my lady? My lady is currently pregnant. What if she gets hurt?
Does this maid of yours know nothing? Story is how. My lord has arranged everything to ensure her ladyship's safety. My lord says, though Yichuan Garden isn't as vast as the grasslands, it can still suit the heart.
Mother consort, if you hadn't entered the palace as a consort, what would you be doing now?
Most likely heading north to visit my mother's hometown. This time of year, the grasslands there should be lush and green. The cool weather is perfect for a gallop. Go inform your master. Let me change my clothes.
That carriage belongs to Jing Garden. Is that Consort Wan? But she's already pregnant. Why would she only bring one maid? Go, tell my mother about this.
Why did you bring me here?
There's no one around. We can have some time alone. Behind us is the royal horse track. Though it can't compare to the grasslands for riding and archery, the terrain is quite open. I brought you here to practice archery.
Thank you for remembering, Your Highness. But it's been a while since I last drew a bow. So I'm a bit rusty.
No worries, I'll go first.
Seventh prince, I didn't know you had such skills. I've never seen this before.
Just showing off, like a peacock spreading its tail.
Give it a try.
Miss Gentao, there's a fresh orchard nearby. Let's go pick some fresh fruits. For our master's taste.
But I need to stay by my lady's side.
Come on, Miss Gentao, don't worry. My master is much more reliable than you.
My lady.
Let's go.
Shuntao, didn't you bring her? From the Prime Minister's residence? Why keep it from her?
Chantao wouldn't betray me, but the fake pregnancy is a crime punishable by extermination of the entire clan. Chantao is innocent. I don't want to drag her into this.
Then why drag me into it, Mother? Aren't you worried about my safety?
The seventh prince is both scholarly and martial, with deep cunning. How could he let himself fall into danger? Your Highness, your heart is unsettled.
Indeed it is.
Good girl. Is everything in the palace all right? Faking a pregnancy to save your life is a last resort, but there's no other way. The seventh prince seems indifferent to politics, spending his days chasing pleasures, but in truth, he's both scholarly and martial. He's the perfect candidate for the throne. Moreover, he values loyalty and keeps his promises. He will protect you for life. After 100 years, your father and I can rest in peace.
Xiaoqing is outstanding, but I'm not a bit inferior to him.
If not for fate's cruel trick, how could such a vast imperial palace ever confine a woman like Su Qingwan?
Greetings, Your Majesty the Empress. Greetings, Your Highness the Second Prince.
Why has the Empress come to Yechuan Garden as well?
The 7th Prince and Consort Wan are currently enjoying the scenery at Yechuan Garden. I shall go and inform them at once.
No need.
They're clearly here for His Highness and Consort Wan.
Huh? What did you say? This consort and the second prince are here to relax. There's no need for formalities.
It was my oversight. I forgot to prepare an archer's ring for you. Does it hurt?
Miss, you and the 7th prince.
Why are you back so soon?
Your Highness, Her Majesty the Empress and the Second Prince have arrived. And they ordered the guards not to announce them.
Earlier, before I entered the garden, I sensed someone watching me. Now it seems it wasn't just my imagination.
Does Mother have a plan to handle this?
Well, there is one way. But it might require some discomfort from both of you.
Are you certain you saw Consort Wan come here, my son?
Absolutely. The 7th Prince's carriage was parked here earlier. And he emerged from the quiet garden. I've heard the 7th Prince and Consort Wan are close in age. This son suspects they might be.
This consort pays respects to Her Majesty the Empress.
Shouldn't you be resting quietly in the quiet garden? What brings you here?
Staying cooped up in the quiet garden is unbearably dull. I've long heard of Yechuan Garden's breathtaking scenery. My mother also hails from the northern grasslands. It couldn't help but stir up homesickness. So, I came for a visit. As fellow women, Her Majesty must understand how difficult it is to control one's emotions during pregnancy.
Who would have thought the woman capable of such exquisite zither music in the quiet garden would be such a stunning beauty? What a pity. She's Father Emperor's consort. Otherwise,
Consort Wan is here for leisure. Shouldn't the 7th prince at least maintain some distance to avoid gossip? If Consort Wan's reputation suffers because of this, the 7th prince won't escape blame either.
Her Majesty misunderstands. When I first arrived, I didn't notice Consort Wan. Besides, this is an imperial garden. I can't very well order her to leave. Moreover, we'll be seeing each other frequently in the future. I can't possibly avoid her every time, can I?
what do you mean by that, 7th Imperial brother?
My guard and Consort Wan's maid are deeply in love with each other.
This subordinate greets Her Majesty the Empress. Greetings to the 2nd Prince.
So from now on, the number of times I meet Consort Wan will be plentiful.
This subordinate has long admired Miss Chuntao. Fortunately, I have won her heart.
Mother Consort's beauty is unparalleled, captivating not just me, but even your 2nd Imperial brother, who saw you for the first time, was utterly charmed by you.
Chuntao. Is what Yisun said true? This maid likes Yisun.
Yisun, where is your official uniform? And these clothes you're wearing, where did you get them? Your Highness, this subordinate's attire was bestowed by the 7th Prince to help me meet Chuntao looking more presentable.
This maid originally planned to dress like this today. But while fetching water this morning, I accidentally wet my clothes, so I couldn't change into new ones. This is wonderful. Since I've encountered this, I shall take charge. How about I arrange your marriage?
What? The Empress is arranging your marriage, and you're dissatisfied? No. It's just that Miss Chuntao is Consort Wan's maid. This subordinate hasn't saved enough for the betrothal gifts. Afraid that Consort Wan wouldn't agree to betroth Miss Chuntao to me.
What does Consort Wan think?
If Her Majesty the Empress arranges the marriage, it would surely be Chuntao's good fortune.
Thank you, Her Majesty the Empress. After the 2nd prince's birthday banquet concludes, I will have the Imperial Household Department select an auspicious date to witness your wedding.
Thank you, Her Majesty the Empress.
Counting the days. Consort Wan has been pregnant for over 2 months now. Why does her belly seem smaller? Chen Tao, take good care of your mistress. The child in her womb is the late emperor's posthumous son. There must not be the slightest mishap.
It's clearly my child.
Does mother believe the words of those two?
Believing or not isn't what matters. What's important is absolutely preventing the Su family from becoming the 7th prince's allies. Your Highness has always been close to the eldest son of Minister Lin's family. I heard he has a younger sister. She's about the same age as the 7th prince. On the day of your birthday banquet, invite both siblings to the palace.
All right.
Are you still upset that I kept it from you?
I know you didn't tell me about this, Miss. Because you cared for me. But such a big matter, and I only found out now. Not being able to share your burdens is one thing, but if something happened to you, Miss, I would feel so guilty.
It's me who dragged you into this, forcing you to marry Yi Sun. 3 days from now is the 2nd prince's birthday banquet. I'll find a way to get you out.
No, I promised the master and madam to stay by your side always. Besides, if it's Yi Sun, this servant can accept it.
Chen Tao, you.
Miss, what's wrong?
It's nothing, don't worry. Quick, summon the imperial physician.
Congratulations, Your Highness, your wish has been granted. You are 1 month pregnant.
Physician Liu. The outside world believes I will give birth in 7 months. But for this child to be born safely, it needs an extra month. Do you have any solutions?
There's an ancient remedy. While I can't change the delivery date, if Your Highness induces labor early, both mother and child can be safe.
Then Physician Liu, what are you waiting for? Prepare the herbal decoction for Her Highness.
However, the prescription lacks one crucial ingredient, extremely rare. That is, the heart's blood of the child's father.
You mean Xiao Qingyu has to bleed for me?
Exactly. There is no substitute for this ingredient.
Leave me for now. Let me think.
Wan, are you worried for me?
You've helped the Su family so much. Taking heart's blood might harm your health. This kindness, I can't pay it back.
When did I ever ask you to repay my kindness? It was your father who came to me for help in the middle of the night. What? Now that you have a child, you want to kick me aside like a tool?
Keep your voice down.
I never intended to fight for power. You became my motivation to seize it. Su Qingwan, you were the one who provoked me first. Whether it was that fleeting glance at the palace banquet, or your plea for help in the dead of night. So, just stay by my side obediently. Accompany me as I ascend to the throne. Stand with me and overlook the kingdom. Guards, prepare the medicine.
Your Highness, wait. The heart's blood isn't taken from there.
Just leave it there. I'll take it back and drink it myself. You're insane.
You're so beautiful. I wish I could keep you by my side forever.
Her Majesty the Queen has arrived.
Today is my son's birthday banquet. Everyone, feel free to relax. Please, take your seats. You heir is also of marriageable age. Let's see today. If there's any suitable young lady he fancies.
The young master from the neighboring family, who is close to the crown prince, has a sister. She's around your age, dear brother. Why not take this opportunity to have a good chat?
Your servant, Lin Shu, greets the 7th prince. It's been a few days, but your belly hasn't changed much, sister. When I was pregnant, I wasn't like you, sister.
It's been over a month since I last saw Her Majesty the noble consort, not just a few days. Moreover, Her Majesty the Queen has sent me many tonics. I've been in quite a cheerful mood. I believe it's beneficial for the growth of the baby in my womb.
I heard the Lin family's young lady is skilled in medicine. Why not let Miss Lin take Consort Wan's pulse? After all, the Imperial Hospital is full of male physicians. Oversights are inevitable.
The 4th prince is quite the chatterbox, but if we can find out whether Su Jingwen's pregnancy is real or not, it's worth it. The Empress still hopes to get closer to the 7th prince through Lin Shu. With me here, how could I let you succeed?
Then I'll trouble Miss Lin for this. Miss Lin is so young. Yet her medical skills are no less than the veterans of the Imperial Hospital. When you have time in the future, remember to help the 7th prince regulate his health more often. This body must not be neglected.
Thank you for your concern, Consort Wan. This prince is in excellent health.
As for Consort Wan's health,
Miss Lin, you must explain it carefully. The child in my womb is the late Emperor's posthumous son. The Empress has said there must not be the slightest mistake.
Miss Lin, why are you so careless? Fortunately, this is just wine, not tea. If it had scalded Consort Wan and frightened the child in her womb, what crime would you be guilty of?
I know my fault. I didn't mean to. Consort Wan's pulse is steady and strong, and the fetus is healthy. Your Highness need not worry. Just focus on resting for the pregnancy.
Thank you, Miss Lin. Empress. Noble consort. Please allow me to go change my clothes and return to celebrate the 2nd prince's birthday.
Seventh prince.
Chen Tao, bring my clothes. Chen Tao,
Is it this one?
are you crazy? What are you doing here?
Isn't Consort Wan? Jealous because Lin Shu poured wine for me? I came specially to please you.
When was I jealous? Hurry up and leave, don't let anyone see you.
Wan. Su. Why is it you?
Who did the second prince think it was? So disappointed?
It's nothing. I must have mistaken you for someone else just now.
But I thought I heard. Second brother calling for Consort Wan.
Consort Wan stained her clothes at my banquet. I was a bit worried, so I came to check.
Even if you're worried, you can't just barge in here like this. What if you saw something you shouldn't have? What should I do?
The second and seventh princes are not at the banquet. What are you doing here?
Wan. Why did you come from that direction?
My sachet got wet, so I changed clothes and went to Jing Garden. I got a new one and came back. Why is the second prince here?
Ah, the wine at the banquet is intoxicating. I came out to get some fresh air.
Since your highness has sobered up, and Consort Wan is all dressed up, let's go back together. Mother, second brother's eyes are practically glued to you.
Aren't yours?
Why did you come back with those two?
Mother, the fight for the throne. I fear I'll have one more person to deal with.
My child, have you noticed something?
Mother, the relationship between Su Wan and Xiao Qingyu seems quite intimate. I have a feeling the Su family might already be on Xiao Qingyu's side.
How's the southern flood situation?
We're making the final arrangements.
Good. You're doing well. Miss, the seventh prince is here.
Are you happy because the seventh prince is here? Or because Yisun is here?
Miss, don't tease me.
Hurry and invite the seventh prince in.
Don't keep me waiting any longer, or I'll deduct your betrothal gifts. Come here.
Hey,
Can I even touch my own child?
this child will call you brother when born.
That's not certain.
Ever since the second prince's birthday banquet, every time I pay respects to the empress, she hints at probing the Su family's relationship with you.
Today in court, the ministers praise Xiao Xiansa and the empress for spending their entire fortune to purchase disaster relief supplies. Xiao Xiansa has clearly won over many people, just personally going to the south. The fourth prince, Xiao Ziyuan, wasn't too happy about it.
Though Xiao Ziyuan was brave but reckless, as a noble prince, he went south in person. And even helped with post-disaster reconstruction. And the result? All the credit was stolen by the second prince. I bet Consort Wan was even more upset.
Indeed, Consort Wan's own son, the third prince, was born with a mental disability, and the fourth prince married her cousin. They rise and fall together.
I just wonder how the empress will deal with us.
Miss, it's bad. Master has been impeached and thrown into prison.
Please, sir, let me have a few words with my father.
Lady Wan, Minister Su has committed a grave crime. I really can't let you in. My lady, you may visit, but don't stay too long.
Thank you, sir.
Miss. Why did they suddenly let us go?
Most likely Xiaoqing you helped. Time is tight. Wait outside first.
Miss, you're heavily pregnant. The prison is cold and dark. Take care of yourself.
Father, mother.
You're weak now. Why did you come? I told you to save our daughter. What kind of terrible idea was that? The 7th prince has a notorious reputation. You're pulling our daughter out of the wolf's den only to throw her into the tiger's mouth. What were you thinking? How could you do this?
Wife, take it easy. I'm weak. I can't handle your fists. Besides, the 7th prince isn't as bad. As you've heard.
Mother, don't blame father. I agreed to this. Xiaoqing you treats me very well.
I don't believe it.
Father, mother, how are you holding up? Are the jailers giving you trouble?
Ah, the warden's elder brother was once my student. He's been very kind to us. Look, he even prepared these for us. Don't worry.
No matter what. Your mother is a ELV. They wouldn't dare to harm me. Don't worry.
I never expected the Empress and the 2nd Prince would pin the crimes of selling official positions and inflating prices on father's head.
They even forged a letter between me and those officials and merchants. I almost believed it was real.
Father, mother, I must ask you to endure this hardship for a few more days. I will get to the bottom of this and clear your names.
My dear, women of the inner court should not meddle in politics. Don't get too involved, lest the 7th prince grows distant from you.
Wan should do as she wishes. I will support her fully.
What are you doing here?
How could I let you face this alone? Yu pays his respects to Lord Su. Lady Yelv.
Oh no, you mustn't. You mustn't.
Lady Yelv, I never sought power or political influence. But now, to secure Wan's peace for life, I will fight with everything I have. I will ascend to the highest position.
Pretty words are easy. She's my only daughter. Now she's trapped. In this devouring palace for no reason. How can I trust you?
My lady. Please calm down, my lady. Wan entering the palace had nothing to do with the 7th prince. He is our benefactor. You should speak more gently.
Lord Su. Lady Yelv. I know you are aggrieved by this wrongful imprisonment, but I have had a plan for this matter all along. It's just, I must ask for your patience a few days longer.
Ah, no rush. I find peace and quiet here. Better than endless bickering with those old scoundrels.
Lady Yelv. Chung Yu. I have another favor to ask.
What is it?
Please write a letter. I will deliver it to General Yelv. Are you worried about me?
I'm afraid you'll settle the score later, saying I harmed your noble body. So first, I must appease you.
What poison?
Laced Wan's sweet lips? Aconite?
It's simply irresistible. Must be the ecstasy powder.
Be careful not to hurt the child.
Physician Liu said the pregnancy is stable, so intimacy is permissible in moderation. I've been restraining myself. Not even a kiss is allowed.
Earlier in prison, you mentioned you'd already thought of a solution. What is it? Can you tell me? I didn't mean to interfere, but this matter concerns my father and mother. I'm genuinely worried.
If Wan wants to know, I'll hold nothing back. The correspondence between the Prime Minister's residence and the merchants was forged. The real ones must be hidden somewhere. I've sent Yi Sun to investigate thoroughly. I reckon you should uncover something soon.
Yi Sun is reliable. He'll surely deliver good results.
I was the one who sent Yi Sun. Aren't you going to praise me?
Your Highness is truly childish. All right, I'm tired. Your Highness may do as you please.
It's getting late, yet your Highness still stays with us. Won't the second prince's consort be upset?
That consort is dull and rigid. Utterly boring. Not like you all, who know how to please me. Speaking of which, the Emperor's newly taken concubine. That Su one, she's stunningly beautiful. And skilled at playing the zither. I've never seen such a breathtaking woman before. Pity I can't touch her.
Now the entire court praises your Highness for your success in flood control. Soon, you'll ascend to the highest position. Then, whoever your Highness desires will be yours, won't they?
You sure know how to talk. Once I inherit the throne, I'll grant you a consort's title. Ha ha ha. How dare you even think of Miss Sue? Assassins. Guards, come quickly. Second Prince, are you unharmed? Fine, chase them down. Fools! A bunch of fools. Silence those merchants. How could there still be survivors? As long as these letters are destroyed, the truth about the relief funds will remain hidden. Ha ha ha. Lord Su isn't just. Miss Su's father. The Master's future father-in-law is a loyal minister of the court, known for his integrity. Dare to scheme against Minister Su? You're really asking for death. Who dares to visit the Dali Temple at night? The handwriting on this letter is identical to the one found in Minister Su's residence. But the signature
What's with this outfit? Don't tell me. You went to kill someone?
I wish I could, but that would ruin the Master's plan. Got any water? You have no idea about that second prince. A wolf in sheep's clothing.
He seemed so refined and polite, but who would have thought? He'd have such filthy thoughts.
That arrow to his leg was just a lesson.
One arrow isn't enough. He deserves 10 or 8.
What are you two crickets whispering about in the middle of the night?
Master, your orders have been carried out.
You just said you shot Xiaoxinsa with an arrow. What's going on?
The second prince insulted us first. Yi Sun was right to defend our young lady's honor.
I never said he was wrong. Not even in the house yet, and already rushing to protect her. Yi Sun, you found yourself a good girl. Lead the way. I need to comfort my injured royal brother.
Yes. I didn't hit him that hard. Why is he still unconscious? Master, what should we do?
The second prince is spouting nonsense, tarnishing Wan's reputation. Let's teach him a lesson by washing his mouth clean.
Yes.
I remember the fourth prince is paying respects to Consort Rome tomorrow. Plan it on his usual route. The fourth prince suffered greatly during the relief efforts. Let him vent his anger properly.
Ah, a ghost. Fourth Highness, such a commotion early in the morning is unbecoming. What's this about a ghost, Fourth Highness? This servant went early to empty the chamber pot, and then something grabbed my foot. I nearly lost my soul from fright. I almost scared myself to death. I've disturbed your highness. Spare me, your highness. Get down. Second brother, it's you? If not for recognizing your outfit, I'd have thought I was mistaken. What's this new hobby of yours, brother? Spending the night in the restroom? An assassin attacked. I was ambushed. I think it's because brother's efforts in flood relief caught someone's attention. Thinking about it, although I'm only in charge of transporting supplies, at least I'm not in mortal danger. That's a blessing in disguise. Why are you still rambling? Hurry and escort me back to the palace. I still need to pay respects to the imperial consort. You shouldn't dirty your clothes. Brother, call the guards instead.
Who's so careless to hurt my lady? What if something happens to the baby in her womb? This servant greets the fourth prince. I didn't know it was you earlier.
I almost harmed your lady. You were loyal to your master. Why should I hold a grudge? Greetings, Consort Wan.
The fourth prince is simple-minded and reckless. But he's straightforward by nature. Why is the fourth prince lingering here?
Well, I was on my way to pay respects to the imperial consort, but I unexpectedly saw second brother here. So we chatted for a while.
What's that smell?
Chuntao, hurry and call the guards. To escort the second prince back to the palace to freshen up. By the way, your highness seems to have slept here all night. Have the kitchen prepare a bowl of hot ginger soup to ward off the chill.
Yes.
The journey back to the palace is long. I'll escort you back, my lady.
Thank you, fourth prince.
How's the task I assigned you? I've already ordered the items in the warehouse to be moved overnight. They've all been burned now. Remember to bring in some new rice. And also, kill that palace maid. Kill her.
This is an orange mother peeled for you. Try one. Ah, this is the peel. You can't eat it.
Oh, I don't like you. You're not my mother. I don't know you.
Are you all right, my lady? It's nothing. You may leave now. I'd like to spend some time alone with the third prince. Our lady has suffered so much. Before the late emperor ascended the throne, she was clearly the most favored, even though she was pregnant at the same time as the empress. But the late emperor always favored our mistress. Exactly. The imperial physician checked her pulse every month and always said the fetus was healthy. Who would have thought the third prince would be born a fool? Poor our mistress. Greetings, Consort Wan. Greetings, fourth prince.
The fetus was healthy, yet he was born a fool. This is quite suspicious. If my guess is correct, Xiaoqing you will have one less enemy in the future.
Gossiping about the noble consort behind her back. Each of you, slap your faces 30 times. Go and receive your punishment.
Yes. Here, have a taste. Don't run. You fell. Don't run.
Yummy.
Stop running.
Delicious.
Be careful. Don't run. Oh. Long time no see, Consort Wan. You've become even more beautiful. If not for the pregnancy, you'd probably have every man in the empire under your spell.
I have some private words to share with the noble consort. Would the fourth prince mind giving us some privacy?
Since when are we so close that we have private words to share?
I've never forgotten how the noble consort harmed me. But seeing the third prince in this state, I can't help but feel pity.
I am the noble consort, second only to the emperor. Why would I need pity from a mere consort?
Then, noble consort, aren't you curious? The imperial physician always said everything was fine during checkups. Yet the third prince was born a fool.
Don't try to sow discord. She and I entered the palace together, as close as sisters. How could she harm me?
Sister, you've been in the palace so long, yet you're more naive than I am. In this deep palace, where do you find sisters who truly care for each other? Physician Liu, do you know of any poison that a woman can take without detection, yet gives birth to a foolish child?
Your pulse is perfectly normal, my lady. The poison you mentioned is indeed recorded in ancient texts, but one of its ingredients is extremely rare. Growing in Lingnan, where sunlight never reaches. On the cliff.
Lingnan.
Besides, after taking this medicine, although the pregnant woman won't notice anything, her pulse will definitely become erratic. Unless it's a quack diagnosing her, it will surely be detected in time.
This harem is truly a place that devours people without spitting out bones. A frigid and sinister place. Physician Liu, you must leak this news to Consort Wan. Do nothing else. Consort Wan will make her own decision.
Understood.
I've only been in the palace for half a year. How did I age so much? My belly is covered with these ugly stretch marks. Why do you walk without making a sound? It smells so good. Did you buy pastries again?
I heard pregnant women crave snacks, so I bought some for you to try. And this.
What is this?
Here. Physician Liu told me you've been complaining about your stretch marks. Apply this oil daily, and they'll fade. So you won't cry about becoming ugly.
When did I ever cry about that?
Wan, the look in your eyes seems to say, you're madly in love with me.
When did I ever mean that?
Wan, I will claim the throne without fail. I will make you my empress, and we'll rule the realm together.
Our relationship is already ambiguous enough. Asking for your help is already risky. Once you take that position, though you'll be the supreme ruler, every step must be taken with caution. If you make me empress, the court officials will surely oppose it.
Why should I care what they say or think? I only want to ask you, are you willing? Yes. Very well. Overjoyed, I envisioned our future together, never expecting you to retreat step by step. I'll give you one last chance to think it over carefully. After Minister Su's matter is settled, I'll ask you again.
Lingnan. The Empress's maternal family is from Lingnan. Good. Very well. Attendants. Fetch my cloak. Your Highness, Consort Wan has arrived.
Invite the consort in.
Yes.
Go tell the kitchen to prepare some light refreshments.
Yes. Greetings, Your Highness.
Stop looking. Yi Sun isn't coming.
Your Highness, please wait in the side hall for now.
I'll be away for a few days. Take good care of your lady.
We're like fire and water. Why are you helping me?
Sister, you're usually so arrogant and domineering. Today, I unexpectedly saw your gentle, motherly side. As a mother myself, I can somewhat understand you now.
Speak plainly. What do you need me to do?
It's not about what I need from you. The Empress is ruthless. The second prince disregards human lives. He even slandered the fourth prince's contributions during the earthquake relief. When the time comes, sister, just say whatever is on your mind. Speak your mind freely. You'll know soon enough when the time comes.
Miss, after how Consort Wan treated you before, why are you still helping her?
In this palace, there are no eternal friends. But there are always enemies. Consort Wan is cunning. She knows the fourth prince isn't a candidate for the throne, yet she still gambles. All for someone to protect the third prince. Her maternal love is fierce. Knowing her son, who should have grown up healthy, was ruined by the Empress, makes her a sharp blade in our hands.
Miss, you're brilliant. But miss, you're starting to resemble the seventh prince more and more.
I'm tired. I'll rest now.
Greetings, Consort Wan.
This concerns my parents, Lord D. You don't mind if I observe the trial, do you?
Of course not. Consort Wan, please take the seat of honor.
Today, we're here to try Chancellor Su for embezzling disaster relief funds. Why summon the second prince? Di Liang, are you so confused by this case?
Second Prince, do you recognize this item? Of course I do. This letter was found in Chancellor Su's residence from those merchants who inflated prices. The letters? Nonsense. Taking advantage of the flood, you inflated the prices of relief grain to line your own pockets, ignoring the lives of the common people. I've never done such absurd things. This letter
Shantao
was indeed found in Lord Su's residence. Moreover, the content of the letter is quite convincing. It's indeed the truth.
Who doesn't know that Lord D is upright and impartial? Even the late Emperor granted him the authority to adjudicate all cases. Since he said so, Lord Su, what more do you have to say in your defense? Don't rush. Our daughter is still having tea over there.
But a few days ago, someone broke into the Dali temple at night and delivered these letters to me. The content of these letters is almost identical to those found in Lord Su's residence. Even the handwriting is exactly the same. Only the signature is not Su Mingyuan, Lord Su. Your Highness, the second prince, how do you explain this? Why should I explain? These letters are obviously forged. I contributed to flood relief, and someone grew jealous. So they framed me for embezzlement and corruption, trying to incriminate me. Isn't that obvious?
What are you laughing at?
I shouldn't interfere. But I couldn't help it. Your Highness, the second prince. Lord D only said the signatures on the two letters are different, but he didn't say the other letter was signed by you.
Di Liang, are you mocking me? I handle cases based on evidence, not mockery. Second prince. During the disaster, did you collude with merchants, using official positions as bait, to maliciously inflate prices to satisfy your ambition? Answer. Yes or no? What I said earlier was just nonsense. Then I ask you, what evidence do you have to prove my dealings with those merchants? I refuse to believe Di Liang can fabricate evidence out of thin air. Seventh Prince, your subordinates are skilled in martial arts, and Prime Minister Su has always been close to you. Earlier, Lord D mentioned someone sneaking into the Dali Temple at night to deliver those letters without alerting the guards. In this entire palace, the only one who could do such a thing is likely someone from the Seventh Prince's faction. Guards, summon the Seventh Prince to the Dali Temple. I told you to summon the Seventh Prince. Why did you bring the Fourth Prince? And Consort Wan instead? Who exactly is trying to harm my third brother? Fourth Prince. What do you mean by this?
This concerns a prince's life. I had no choice but to come personally to the Dali Temple to find Lord D. Recently, the southern region suffered severe floods. Most of the grain tribute from the northern grasslands was sent to the disaster areas. I understand the granary is running low. But how could you use moldy rice to make porridge? And serve it to the third prince? My son may be simple-minded. But do you think I'm easy to fool?
Consort Wan, watch your words. The palace's grain has always been managed by the second prince. The second prince is prudent. How could such a mistake occur?
Consort Wan, you trust the second prince so much? Why don't you taste this porridge on the ground?
This concerns the imperial grain. Consort. Second prince, I must offend you. Go. Fetch the keys to the second prince's granary and inspect the grain. If it's true that the second prince withheld disaster relief grain, it would be deceiving the throne and disregarding the lives of the disaster victims. This is unworthy of his position. My lord, these were all taken from the second prince's residence. Yes. Are these all the grains taken from the second prince's residence? My lord, these were indeed taken from the warehouse, under the second prince's supervision. How's the task I assigned you? I've already ordered people overnight to remove everything from the warehouse. It's all burned now. Remember to bring in some new grain. Also, fortunately, I prepared in advance, or you would have caught me red-handed.
Lord D, the grain in that warehouse was all shipped from the grasslands, right?
Of course.
Su Qinghao, what else are you trying to stir up, Empress? You were born and raised in the Central Plains. The grain from my grasslands is probably something you've never seen. Lord D, let me examine the rice in the bag. Lord D, this isn't the batch of rice sent from the grasslands. It looks like it was recently produced.
Madame ELD married into the Central Plains. It's been over 10 years, hasn't it? The grain from these grasslands. You probably don't recognize it anymore. Her words are not to be trusted.
If Lady Yelv's words are untrustworthy, then what about this person's?
Father.
Grandfather.
You suffered injustice. Don't be afraid. No matter what happens, your grandfather will stand up for you. Since the Empress and the second prince don't believe my daughter's words, then this old man will make you recognize the truth properly. Take a good look. This rice of mine comes from the fertile lands of my hometown. Each grain is large, plump, and crystal clear in color. Those shriveled things in your warehouse, you dare say they were sent by my people? This is utterly absurd.
Elder brother, the relief grain sent by General Yelv was neither delivered to the disaster area, nor was it stored in the granary. Then where exactly is it?
No, this can't be right. I was in charge of escorting the relief grain. Before each departure, I personally verified that it was indeed grain inside, with no discrepancies.
Fourth elder brother, were you really guarding the carriages day and night? On top of the carriages? The carriages were swapped as soon as they left the city. All along the way, elder brother painstakingly escorted what seemed like grain, but was actually hay.
What? Shouting you. Don't you dare slander me.
Elder brother, next time you order someone to destroy evidence, you should be more careful. Elder brother, perhaps you forgot the hunting grounds are at the foot of the mountain by the river. As soon as the fire to burn the grain started, people at the hunting ground saw it. Now the fire has been extinguished. Minister D can take a look. Take a look there. Isn't that the relief grain that should have been delivered to the disaster victims, but was instead stored in the granary until it rotted and stank?
How is this possible? When I did this, it was so well hidden. How could you possibly know about it?
I actually knew about this matter early on. But if elder brother wants to compete for the throne, you shouldn't disregard the lives of the common people, climbing to the high platform by stepping on the corpses of innocent lives.
Ha ha ha. Shouting you. Are you so noble yourself? Huh. You knew what I was doing, yet you watched me come to this point. You. Isn't this also disregarding the people? When you learn of your methods, the seventh prince had already sent someone post-haste to inform this old man. I've already sent people to follow you closely, delivering abundant food to the disaster victims. Of course, and incidentally save those merchants you almost silenced. Shall we call them over to reminisce with you? The seventh prince is wise and far-sighted. I admire your foresight.
Minister D is upright and incorruptible. Our great Zhou needs talents like you.
Thank you for your assistance, Your Highness.
It's my duty. Consort Wan.
We respectfully welcome the new emperor's ascension. Great Zhou, year 324. The seventh prince, Xiaoqing Yu, is virtuous and dignified. With broad vision and profound insight, inheriting the throne is the will of the people.
A ruler governs on behalf of heaven. Though I'm not wise, I wish to emulate the sages of old and work with all to achieve great governance. May peace and prosperity reign.
Kneel and bow. Long live the emperor. Long live.
Now that your majesty has ascended the throne, you shouldn't visit me so frequently. It will invite criticism from the courtiers.
Who dares to criticize me? You're heavily pregnant, yet still running around. It seems I need to assign more people to serve you.
Chun Tao is careful. She alone is enough. I am the late emperor's consort, the current empress dowager. It's inappropriate to be too extravagant.
What if I offer you the position of empress?
After my father's case was overturned, I told you. Our relationship can only be that of the Empress Dowager and the current emperor. You've just ascended the throne and need to win over the people. How can you entertain such unethical thoughts at this time?
I sit on the throne because I have the ability. Why should I care about their opinions? I will announce this at tomorrow's court session.
No. Shouting you. If you really do this, I will leave the palace immediately and never see you again.
It seems I've spoiled you for too long. You dare to threaten me? If you dare to leave, don't blame me. What? Did I hurt you?
Shouting you. I think I'm going into labor.
Summon the imperial physician.
Your Majesty.
How's Wan now?
Don't worry, Your Majesty. The first birth is always the hardest. But Her Highness has always been in good health. There won't be any problems. It'll take at most an hour or two.
Hurry, hurry. Sigh. Is there any way, like, pulling the baby out?
I will do my utmost to take care of Your Majesty.
Congratulations, Your Majesty. The imperial consort has given birth to a princess.
Wan. I, the emperor, am well versed in literature. I review countless memorials every day. Yet I never knew childbirth was so painful. It's like having your soul sucked out.
It's not just having your soul sucked out. It's like a piece of flesh being torn from me. But my constitution is strong, just like my mother's. With the imperial physician's care, I'll recover soon. Don't worry.
If I hadn't argued with you earlier, you wouldn't have suffered so much.
Perhaps.
You still have the energy to tease me? Seems like you're recovering well. That puts my mind at ease.
Your Majesty. Her Highness is weak after childbirth. You should return now.
Cool me. Rest well. Get some rest. I'll visit you tomorrow. Why so many?
Most of these memorials are saying, after Your Majesty's ascension to the throne, you shouldn't just focus on state affairs but also appoint an empress and consort soon. About the selection of concubines. The late emperor had few heirs. We implore Your Majesty to appoint an empress and consort soon, to ensure the royal lineage continues. 8 out of 10 are like this.
Can't I just marry for love, for admiration? Why does it always have to be about having children?
That's how it's always been in the royal family.
The more they push, the more I refuse. If they want to see heirs, I'll take more concubines and let them have their own children.
What about Miss Sue?
It's not just having your soul sucked out. She's a piece of my flesh and blood.
Seeing her so weak today breaks my heart. If I were to make her the empress at this critical moment, just thinking about her, facing not only the accusations from the ministers, but also continuing to bear children. Sigh. Forget it. We'll talk about it later. As long as she's safe and happy, that's all that matters. Where are you planning to go?
I'm just bored, and the imperial physician won't let me go out for a walk. So I'm just tidying up a bit.
Just tidying up? Where are you preparing to leave me?
I just gave birth. How could I possibly be up to anything?
Didn't you say your health is just like Lady Yell's? Perfectly fine.
Even if it is, you still need to rest after giving birth.
Ever since I met you, I've known you're full of mischief. Always full of clever ideas. Fine. Since you need to rest, I'll find you a good place. Somewhere you can rest peacefully and undisturbed. Did you think I was going to drag you off to the Empress's palace? You're right. I've just ascended the throne. My position isn't stable yet. Picking you the Empress so suddenly would surely make you uneasy and implicate the Su family. But I don't want to give you any chance to escape from me, so I have no choice but to hide you away here, my precious.
That dragon throne must be coated with some kind of poison. Everyone who sits on it becomes paranoid and tyrannical.
How dare you disrespect me?
Chuntao, go fetch the princess. This imperial consort will rest here and receive no visitors.
Yi Sun, deliver my decree. I've been reviewing memorials late into the night recently, and my health is suffering. I will see no one.
Yes.
Look, let me put this on you.
Does it look good?
As expected, it's beautiful.
Shouting you. As long as you need me, I'll always be by your side. Watching you grow, watching you rise to greatness, and become a wise ruler.
Knowing my heart, feeling your love. This love must be asked of heaven.
Your Highness, you've just been released from the cold palace after 3 years of confinement. You must take extra care of your health.
Qing Yao, call me father. I'll give you this toy, okay?
Father.
Here.
Shouting you, it's only been 3 years. You actually have a child? Your Majesty, you don't know, that child was not born to the Emperor, but is the late Emperor's posthumous child. Princess Qingyao. Shouting you. Why let the late Emperor's child call him father? Go handle something for me. Do it well and there's a reward. Yes. No matter whose child it is, shouting you. Su Wan. 3 years ago. You harmed my son, got him exiled, and then harmed me. Locked in the cold palace for 3 years. Stripped of my position. This consort will not let you off easy.
3 days have passed, and none of you can give me a solution to the great drought in the north.
Your Majesty, I observed the stars last night. The great Zhou should have a sky full of stars, blessed with fortune, but for some reason, there's a crack in the southwest corner of the stars. I believe the northern drought is suspicious, actually caused by something ominous. In the southwest corner of the palace, stealing your Majesty's dragon luck. Then tell me, what exactly is this ominous thing in the palace? I dare not say.
Dare to calculate, but not to speak? Speak.
This ominous thing is the late Emperor's consort, the current Imperial Dowager. Su Wan. You, go to hell. Your Majesty, considering your ancestors were founding heroes, gave you a sinecure at the Star Observatory. Do you really think you can predict heaven's will? Dare to call my daughter ominous? You're the ominous one. Your whole family, except your ancestor, is ominous. Your Majesty, I speak no lies. Minister Su publicly assaulted me. In the court. You must uphold justice for me. Pa.
I ask you, how did you know about the Dowager's recuperation? In the Southwest Palace? I never announced it. The Dowager is there now. The northern drought is actually caused by Western barbarians, cutting off the water flow to the north in their power struggle. There's no such thing as ghosts and gods. Yi Sun, drag this rumor-mongering fool away. I don't want to see him again.
Yes. Your Majesty, spare me.
Everyone leave. Minister D and Chancellor Su stay. About the northern drought and the western barbarians, what wise counsel do you two have?
In the 3 years since his accession to the throne, His Majesty has made great efforts to make the people live and work in peace and contentment. In fact, it is a generation of Mingju Ranmanzi who has been ambitious for 3 years. If the border of Dajo repeatedly commits crimes, the people will be tolerated again. People's hearts are scared. Prime Minister Su said it was very much today. Only World War I can solve the dilemma.
The two are right. Who should I send? Leading the troops.
This.
You're well informed in the palace.
Dad sent someone to deliver the letter 3 days later. I will hurry up when the royal driver personally crusades against the barbarians. Embroidered this protective talises hoping to keep you safe.
This battle is difficult and dangerous. There's a wand and a wand safety charm beside the body. I will triumph.
We must return safely.
Your Majesty's army has rendezvoused with old General ELV.
Good.
Madam, you must protect yourself, Your Majesty. I'm such a good lady. You must. Protect her and let her return safely.
Your Majesty is the king and I am the minister. How can you let me? His Majesty protects me.
Lord Su, rest assured. I will bring Mrs. ELV back safely.
Thank Your Majesty. It's time to leave. Your Majesty, please rest assured that everything in the palace. Lord Su and I will make arrangements to wait for your triumph.
Lord D, let's stop Lord Su's tears first.
Your Majesty, rest assured that I will protect the Queen. And Princess Jingyao's.
Let's go.
Mademoiselle, Your Majesty is about to leave for the war. You really don't send him?
Send it here.
Miss.
Mother, they all say that grandmother is a woman. You shouldn't fight like a man, you should be at home. Is this the case with husband and godson?
That's not true. There's never a rule in this world. What should women not do?
Chen Tao's sister said that many folk women. I heard that my grandmother wanted to join the army after going out with her brother. But they have been repeatedly rejected. Why is that? Grandma and them. Where is different?
Come on. Chen Tao. I remember there were a few empty houses in the house. You go get someone to help me clean up. And then this. Paste it out.
Miss Yu. Are you really going to do this?
Just killing time, nothing better to do.
Useless fools. Can't even handle a woman. Your Highness. I heard the frontline battles are intense. The Emperor is severely wounded, his life hanging by a thread. Better if he dies out there. Then I can bring the second prince back sooner. One more thing. Recently, the Grand Concubine's palace somehow relocated. Lots of things moved, and many men coming and going. I wanted to check, but that made Chen Tao. Chased me away. Go. Do one more thing for me.
Lady Zhao, the Emperor confined you for 3 years, already a mercy. How dare you take advantage of the Emperor and Minister Su's absence? To bully the Grand Concubine?
The frontline battles are intense. The Emperor's fate is unknown. Yet Su Qingwan hoards wealth in the rear palace. Defying ethics, summoning male favorites. Such wickedness. How is this not ominous? Before, the Emperor was bewitched. Now we act for him, slay this witch.
Lady Zhao. I advise you not to spout nonsense.
Whether I'm spouting nonsense, you'll know once we enter. Why are you just standing there? Open the door.
This.
Look. Look at this. Ha.
Lady Zhao.
Look at this. See for yourselves.
Greetings, Grand Imperial Concubine. This palace is her retreat. Can't you see what's happening here? Teaching, of course. All of you. Marching in like an army.
Silence. Though far from the Qianqing Palace, this is still royal ground. How dare you let commoners enter as they please? Moreover, since ancient times, women don't meddle in politics, only manage households. Wan, you're too bold. How dare you teach these people to read and fight?
Earlier, I heard someone call me ominous. I guessed it was you. Noble Consort Wan took the third prince to her family. The fourth prince guards the east for the emperor. You, a deposed former empress, still scheming? As women, you merely had a privileged birth, living in luxury. But them? Sharp minds, agile hands. Talent matching men's, yet held back by being female. I have free time. And a love for talent. Just wanted to teach them, what heavenly rule did they break?
A witch is a witch. How dare you spread heresy here?
My mother can fight on the battlefield, why can't they? You can stand firm in the palace, why can't they?
They're just commoners with no family background or connections. How can they be compared to us?
Who says they have no family or background? Do you know who their husbands are? They're soldiers who fought for His Majesty on the battlefield. They risked their lives for His Majesty. Why can't I, as the Empress, comfort and care for their families?
It's their fortune that their husbands can serve the great Zhou. If they die in battle, they're just a bunch of widows.
Then I'll be their background, their family.
But His Majesty will agree. I'll plead with His Majesty. I will.
What are you doing? We're here to arrest this witch. Why are you all backing off? Kill her now. Kill her. Only by killing her can the war be settled. Kill her. Only then will my son return.
Seems you're still up to no good. Guards, the former Empress Zhao is spreading heresy and has evil intentions. Take her to the cold palace and await His Majesty's return for judgment.
Don't come any closer. I'll burn this place down. Burn it all down. Wan. If I die, I'll take you with me.
Finally back. Strange. Why is no one here to greet us?
Master, look. That's the direction of the palace. Your Majesty, you're back.
Where's Wan? Where is she?
Wan. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Don't stop me. Wan is inside.
Your Majesty, your wounds haven't healed yet. Don't act rashly.
Who dares stop me?
What if I stop you?
Almost. Almost died for love, but luckily...
Ha 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 ha. I knew it. I knew you two had an affair. Look, everyone. Look, everyone. This is the great emperor you support. The great dowager.
Zhao! We didn't see anything against the rules. Only saw you, this venomous woman, almost causing lovers to be separated by death. His Majesty spared your life, yet you show no gratitude. This time, you'll pay the price you deserve.
Someone here. Help. Someone.
It's been 3 years since I last returned, but this place hasn't changed a bit.
And you, just like 3 years ago, are as beautiful as ever, utterly captivating me.
Shouting you. Be honest with me. Have you had feelings for me all along? When did it start? Was it that night I begged you in your chamber?
Earlier, before you even met me, I fell for you at first sight.
So when I begged you for a child, you were happy? How come after returning from battle, you've become so indifferent? Qing Yao is grown now. How about we have another child? What do you say?
No,
Why not? You don't love me anymore.
how could I not love you? But giving birth is like walking through the gates of hell. I don't want you to suffer that torment again.
The royal physician said only the first birth is difficult, the rest are easier. Besides, I want to bear your child.
Mother Consort's words. This son will follow without question.
Shouting you. Don't call me Mother Consort in bed.
Your Highness, I have brought back the crown prince as ordered.
Elder sister, must you embarrass me like this? The crown prince of Great Zhou, with no interest in literature or martial arts, spends his days fighting crickets with others. What kind of behavior is this? How will you inherit the throne in the future? Isn't that what you're here for? You're far more diligent than I am. I'm not cut out to be emperor. Do you think I want to sit here? Endless memorials to review every day. It's exhausting.
Your Highness, you must be thirsty. Have some tea to soothe your throat.
When will father and mother return?
Their Majesties just sent word they're enjoying themselves in the Southern Sea. They likely won't be back for at least 3 months.
Good. Excellent. Then let this princess vent her frustrations properly. Spare me, elder sister.
It must be those 2 little ones missing you. That's why we're out here like this. Are you sure this is okay?
The throne will be there sooner or later. Besides, we have Lord D, and father is here. Sweet.
I just had some fruit. Let me get you some.
Fruit? Nothing is sweeter than you, mother.